Tonight's big story breakdown is rural health care. New questions tonight surrounding Oklahoma's billion-dollar rural health initiative. We're tracking how that money is being spent over the next 5 years.
The state once described an outside firm's role in this as critical, paying them over $1 million so far in a contract now worth up to $10 million. But we found any reference to Boston Consulting Group has since disappeared from the state's website. We're asking why. $1 billion federal dollars potentially flowing through Oklahoma to transform rural health care, and state leaders pledge transparency.
We just want to really be transparent with you about what's happening.
The word transparent echoed in the state health department's recent public webinar outlining how they'll dole out the first year's allocation of $223.5 million.
We have a website that is dedicated to rural health transformation because we have a commitment to be transparent on this.
But in that nearly hour-long presentation and across the entire website, no mention of Boston Consulting Group or any third party involved in managing or advising on this grant, or how much we're paying the firm headquartered nearly 1,700 miles away. Archived versions of the state website stated Boston Consulting Group would continue to support Oklahoma's rural health program, calling the firm's expertise critical as the state launched the massive federal grant. Fox 25 found that mention of BCG was removed February 11th, the same day we filed an open records request asking questions. The Department of Health tells Fox 25 the reference was removed to avoid confusion for applicants and partners as the program moved from the application phase to implementation, and that Boston Consulting Group is providing technical support behind the scenes, not running or administering public programs. The state says they've paid BCG so far over $1 million for administrative and technical support. Our open records request, though, revealed the current contract with BCG through 2026 pays them up to $10 million. Much of that contract was redacted when the state handed it over to Fox 25.
Can you give some peace of mind on allowing that group so much control in how we disperse this money?
Oklahoma Commerce CEO John Budd is a former partner and managing director at Boston Consulting Group.
I really don't, that program doesn't come through the Department of Commerce, so I really don't have a lot of information on that. I spent 16 years of my life working for that firm a long time ago. I've been away from them since, as my employer since 2013.
But records obtained by Fox 25 indicate Budd was serving as a part-time consultant to Boston Consulting Group well beyond 2013, during which time Oklahoma entered into at least 4 contracts with BCG under a statewide consulting agreement that began back in 2022. How much Oklahoma has paid Boston Consulting Group in total under these agreements remains unclear. Our request for records continues as rural Oklahomans are counting on our state and this outside firm to get this right.
Who's going to be holding them accountable for Oklahomans?
So they would have a client at the state, and that would be the entity that would hold them accountable.
Oklahoma's Department of Health tells us administrative and technical support costs will be included in the program's budget summary and available on their website. But for now, the out-of-state consultants making millions from Oklahoma operate under the public radar. I pushed the health department to find out why so much of their contract with BCG was turned over to us with full pages of redactions. They tell me it was to protect sensitive vendor details and personal contact information. However, just hours ago, they shared with me the mostly unredacted version. I've shared that along with a link to apply for the first public grant opportunity involving this federal money. Just head to OKCFox.com. And now